Okay, well, you just have to tell me. So, we start this all over again. For those of you who don't know, we have an 08 Ford Expedition. I love. It's my pride and joy. And it's the 5.4 Triton. My fiance isn't too keen on Triton motors. I don't really give a shit. He's really not too keen on anything that's Ford. Like, he's a Chevy lover all the way. He's got Chevy tattooed on him in 3 different places, okay? So anyways, we got this 08 Expedition. It fits all of our kids wonderfully, and it has been wonderful to us since we have gotten it, except for today. It decided that it wanted to get hot, which is really odd, seeing as, no offense, I kind of dogged the shit out of it like the first week we had it, just to make sure, you know, if it did have a head gasket issue, I would have found out then. So it started to act weird, or it started to get a little warm. So right before all that, my AC was acting funny, like it just wanted to stop working. It would blow, it just wouldn't blow cold. And it's funny because what was it, like 2 or 3 days ago, it did the exact same thing. So when we called Ford today, we found out that they have a dummy light for everything else in this truck, and I mean everything else in this truck, but the radiator fluid. The only way for me to find out that I have barely, like, absolutely no radiator fluid in here is when my temp gauge goes to the hotter side. And give me a second, I'm about to show you. So it's gonna go to the hotter side, but by the time it starts doing that, there's absolutely nothing in my truck. I mean, other than probably what's technically sitting in the motor, keeping it cool enough to where it's not absolutely hot. But, well, then I have like big fans, so I don't know. But either which way, there's absolutely nothing in the radiator, reservoir, whatever it is. There's nothing there. So, you know, it made absolutely no sense to me as a mom of 4 who's trying to deal with all of that, because I don't just have 4 kids. I have 3 with disabilities plus their father, who I take care of, and I help schedule doctor's appointments, therapies, deal with school. 2 of them are in school, whatever they need. And as you can hear, my almost 1-year-old Camilla is currently crying. Give it a minute, because I might start up right behind her. So I can't just every morning pop the hood and be like, hey, let me check this radiator real quick, see if I got any fluid in it, or every night or once a week. Like, I just can't do it. I have so much, like, look at me. I haven't done my hair, I haven't done makeup, I'm like in a dress. I love the dress that I'm in, but I'm not a big fan of, like, I just look like a mess today because I have a lot going on right now. So anyways, when I call Ford, there's no dummy light. How is that okay? Like, how is it you guys have a dummy light for the tire pressure sensors? You have a dummy light for everything else, but you don't have a dummy light to tell me that my radiator fluid is low? Like, I don't understand. Don't get me wrong, I love the truck, but I don't understand that. So this is what happens. That wonderful little gauge right there that says C and H, if it gets closer to the H or in the middle, that is when you see those funny little lights. That's because 2 things are broken: tire pressure sensor and the sensor to my ABS. But my brakes work. Like, obviously I'm braking, so it's really weird how this whole thing goes down. Turn here. But I thought I'd just share that with you guys, because I didn't know if that was a common thing or not a common thing. Like, it was just kind of weird that the 08 Expeditions, and it may be newer ones also, don't come with levelers, like, at all.